These are trying times. For the academic world, a time of rising uncertainty, when the idea of a university as a sanctuary of free thought, open dialogue, and a breeding ground for justice and democracy can no longer be taken for granted. What happened to Harvard University is just one of several worrying feats that should make us rethink our position. Across the world, at an unsettling speed, we are witnessing a silencing and a depreciation of knowledge. In the United States, terms like diversity, equity, and inclusion are being systematically erased from university websites. Research fields like climate science, gender studies, and social justice are being defunded or otherwise politically targeted. Academic freedom is recast as a threat, and conformity is rewarded over curiosity. But this is not just an American crisis. In our country, we face our own reckoning. Populist politics thrive. Institutional trust is eroding. At this very moment, historical budget cuts are forcing universities to make impossible choices. We are not just defending ideas. We are defending livelihoods, futures, and the soul of the university itself. And while we must defend what matters, defense alone is not enough. If we want to build a different future, a better future, we will have to reach out. Knowledge is meant to serve humanity, not power. We can build a different story, a positive one, based on our academic, value-based tradition. In my work as Rector of VU Amsterdam, I find myself often speaking of working towards a better world. I'd even go as far as to say that working towards a better world is what universities are here for. But of course, the onus then is on me. For what exactly is this better world? To me, a better world is one where every individual is invited to belong, where every contribution is seen and valued, where disagreement does not fracture connection, where dialogue is the shared work of finding something truer than either of us could have found alone. To get there, we must learn to see beyond our own worldviews, to enrich our perspectives, by actively seeking out those that we did not know existed before. At VU Amsterdam, we are trying to make all this tangible. Through our Broader Mind program, students are challenged not just to master their disciplinary expertise, but to understand themselves as citizens of a fragile, shared environment. We teach them to think critically, yes, but also compassionately and self-reflectively. We show them that academic rigor and moral courage can go hand in hand. Our mixed classroom model, which is now published and discussed in an international setting, trains both students and staff to navigate disagreement, complexity, and discomfort. We don't promise harmony. A good dialogue is no picnic. Reflecting on your own position is hard, as is reflecting on the position of the other. We teach readiness for exactly those moments when things get tense in the classroom and truth needs some space to unfold. We see change in our classrooms, in our research, and in our ways we connect with the world. On a daily basis, we are exploring and developing dialogue strategies, peace education, science diplomacy, knowledge equity, and we are reinforcing our diversity and inclusion principles for global citizenship. A lot still needs to be done, and we are but one university that in no way wishes to pretend to have all the answers. But we are animated by a deep sense of purpose, freedom of thought, independence from dogma, and a natural partnering with society. And my dream, our dream, is to scale that purpose through partnership, to further build alliances with other universities, other communities, as a positive counter-movement. I am hoping for a growing coalition of the willing. If we want the world to be a better place, more equitable, more sustainable, more just, then we must build it. And we can build it. We have everything we need. And this is what having hope means. Because when faced with the choice between cynicism, paralysis, and hope, we must always choose hope, even when it feels fragile, even when it costs us, especially then. Thank you.